Boom, headshot. Teamdbz here with Aaron again.
What's up?
Doing a deck profile on X-sabers. Yeah, let's go.
So comment, let us know what you think. Mine's pretty standard, but has some little things I like. Anyway.
And he's still happy, by the way.
Triple Undersplit is your giant rat that searches, gets you stuff. It's better than giant rat because it's an X-saber, so you can use it with fall troll, and it can go into defense. 3 Dark Soul searches at the end of your turn. It leaves the field, so it gets you whatever you want. Sets up. Double Boggart, I like 2. It just works better than 3 because 3 you draw into it when you don't want to. 1 isn't enough to do it because you need it. It sets up because when it's normally special. It sets up this guy. If this special is whenever it has 2, and its effect is you can special summon a low 4 lower from the grave. So you can special or normal special this, then special from grave, and it allows you to sync like crazy. 2 Fulham Knights. I played 3, but then I chose to take 1 out for the next card. But this card's amazing because if it destroys a defense monster, it special summons, and it's an auto sync, and it negates 1 attack, so it works out pretty well. And when it goes to the grave, it resets, so that's awesome. I replaced the 3rd for 1 Arabellum because it's strong, and if you get it in the right instance, you could like really wreck your opponent by discarding all their stuff. Double Poshul, I need another hollow one. It can't destroy a battle. It combos out with one of the trap cards later on. I'll show y'all.
I think he should run 1.
That's because he doesn't appreciate it. It's a 2-star warrior tuner. This sets up with any of my non-tuners to sync for 5, sync for 6. I mean, it's perfect. This card's awesome. It goes with one of the trap cards, and it helps. It's the best tuner. And it can't be destroyed by battle, so it's like, boom, marshmallow.
I think you should run 1 and pick one of these and another one.
Okay, there's no point, straight up, there's no point of having 2 of these and 1 level 2 tuner. Because then you wouldn't be able to sync for your Shein if you drew this. That's what I'm saying. I only run 1 of these because 2, well, it kind of ruins the balance of the deck. 1 is good. It's a Cyber Dragon. It fits just perfect because you can get your Shein in an X-saber deck, and that's devastating in any deck. If you can get Shein, it hurts everybody. And then we move on to spells. Triple MST because I don't like back rows with this deck. Solemn Warning kind of wrecks it. Compulse, Bottomless hurts Boggart Knight a lot, so I like blowing that up before they blow me up. Double Creature Swap for Ember's Blade because you basically just take their best monster, attack into your Ember's Blade, special summon something you want to your side of the field, attack with that, then sync, so it works out. Enemy Controller stops attacks. You could take control of the monster, but I never do that. Basically, it stops attacks, and then it changes stuff to defense, so I can attack it with full helm and then special summon from my grave. That's why I like this card. 2 of them's good because it stops attack, and you can use its first effect. Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Mind Control because I have a lot of tuners. I can sync with their stuff, or I can just overlay if I need to. And Rhoda because if I want full helm or Poshul, I can just get it. Rhoda is just works out. Heavy and Reborn, it's just kind of staples of this list. Traps, we got 2 God of Emergency Call. This is the Call of Honda of the deck. The only thing that isn't good about it is you have to have a face-up X-saber on the field, but usually you do, especially if you have Poshul, because Poshul can't be destroyed by battle. It usually sticks around. This helps you. This makes you sync for Mistworm really easily, or anything else you want to sync for. So this card's really awesome. Double Warning, stop stuff that Bottomless and Compulse doesn't stop, because I like both of those cards too. It's kind of just standard. Trap Stun, you play this before you want to set up your big combos and your plays with your monsters, just so they can't use Solemns, can't use Bottomless, stuff like that. It works out really well. I used to run 2, but I just drew into it at the wrong time, so I dropped down to 1 and it works out. Bottomless, 1, Compulse, 1. I don't have room to run 2 apiece, and I kind of like both of them, so I ran 1 on 1. It works. This card's underrated. It stops every Exceed except Lagia. This stops every Exceed that's 15 or higher, except Lagia. So it works out. And even if these don't stop Lagia, it wastes the materials. Saber Hole, it stops normal summons and generic special summons. This is my Starlight Road of the deck because, well, I don't want to put Stardust in my extra deck. That's why I don't run this. And then Reinforced Truth. This is what combos out with Poshul. You play this during the end phase of your opponent's turn. and you don't. The cost of it is like, or the downfall to it is you skip your battle phase. Well, if you place it at the end of your opponent's turn, you still get that effect. So basically, you just get a level 2 tuner right there on the field. And last trap is Mirror Force. I mean, Mirror Force is self-explanatory. Extra deck, we got, we'll do in order of the levels. Level 5, Ulti Catastor. Thank you, Kelsey. He pulled that shit. What's it called? Sheehan, just because, well, I can with this deck. It's pretty awesome. Wayne, just in case I want to combo out and I need a monster with the word Wayne in it. And Beast. Beast stops spell heavy decks like most decks are today. They rather run spells than traps. I respect that, but I'm going to use Beast on it. Level 6s, I got Barkion, stop traps. Bryo does Bryo. And 2 Hunlais. I don't know how to pronounce it. I say Hunlai, I don't know. How you
like
Hunlai?
this one.
Whatever, I need another ulti. This pops 3 spell trap, or 3 back rows, so it works out really well. Especially if you played Trap Stun before you did this, they can't erode it, it's awesome. 7s, I got Black Rose in case I'm getting my ass whooped. Driven Daredevil, can't be destroyed by battle whenever it attacks. And Sawaza, if you need a buff card and you have like Bogart Knight and you special your Arabellum with it. So this kind of helps Bogart Knight a lot. Level 8, I only run Colossal Fighter because it's the only thing I'd ever want if I sync for level 8 because it's buff as hell. Gains 100 for every monster and special summons itself whenever it's destroyed. Level 9, Mistworm. It's really easy to summon. Number 17 is my XC level 3 in case I just need to get out of something or need to get rid of something annoying. And my level 4 is my